Rise and Energize Her Morning Show is brought to you by Mogul TV Global Network, the number one streaming TV network for positive programming in the Mid-Atlantic. To learn how you can energize your business and brand with media, visit www.themogulchannel.com.
Energize her, unleash her full potential. Rising strong, unstoppable, essential. She's breaking through, reaching for the sky. With fire in her heart, she'll never be denied. In the face of every challenge, she stands tall. With courage blazing bright, she conquers all.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday, and welcome to Affirmative Action. Not affirmative action associated with discrimination, but where we affirm the actions of those in our community who are making great strides, doing great things, and making great achievements. Today, I am so honored to have Miss Nicole Oses with me today. Nicole is a student at Virginia Peninsula College. I'm glad I corrected that. Getting her associates in paralegal studies. And so I'm just going to have Nicole tell us a little bit about herself and a little bit about her journey.
My name is Nicole. I currently attend Virginia Peninsula Community College, and I am studying paralegal studies. I got into the studies speaking to my mentors about the paralegal role. And that is what helped me to decide to further educate my knowledge and further my studies.
Okay. So, Nicole, prior to going back to school, when did you start back in school at Virginia Peninsula Community College?
I just started attending this year.
Okay. And how long have you been out of school?
I have been out of school for more than 20 years.
For more than 20 years. And so that's why we're highlighting Nicole. More than 20 years, she has been out of school. She is a mom. She is a wife. And tell me, I know you said talking to your mentors kind of motivated you to, get back in school and start studying paralegal studies. But you've been working in a law office for quite some time. Mm-hmm. How did that influence your decision to go back to school?
So I started off as a receptionist, and I loved what I did. Mm-hmm. And that made me want to further my studies so that I can become more professional mm-hmm. and knowledgeable in the legal field.
Okay. And how have you been enjoying the studies? And tell us a little bit about the balance of school, work, and home.
It's not easy. Mm-hmm. You have to have really good time management skills when you balance work life, home life with mm-hmm. school life.
Mm-hmm. And so tell me, so you have the opportunity that some people don't have. They, go straight to school for something, and they don't get to actually be in their field, or they don't actually get to see the real life of it, either until they do an internship or until they graduate and are looking for work. So how has being able to be on the inside first and then go to school, does that play any role at all in your studies?
Yes. So I actually know what the professors are talking about mm-hmm. because I am very hands-on. I have the opportunity to work in a law office while going to school. So I know exactly what they're talking about. And even when I'm at work, I understand more.
Okay. And so that's a great interplay. And so tell us you talked about time management, which is very, very important. So what are some of the things that you do to be able to balance work, school, and family?
I plan everything out. From the time I wake up to the time I go to bed, I have to plan it out, plan out my testing, assignments, everything like that.
And your family seeing you go back to school after all that time, how does that make you feel, and how does that make your children and your husband feel seeing you take on this task?
For my children, they're proud of me, and I'm glad that, you know, they have someone that they can look up to. Doesn't matter how old you are, you can always go back to school and further your, you know, education.
Good. And so that's why we wanted to highlight Nicole, because we know so many people who may feel like, and our audience, you probably know people too, who may feel like, oh, I've been away from, you know, school for this amount of time, or either I've been away from the workforce for this amount of time. I'm not sure if I have what it takes to take this role on. I have more responsibilities. I'm really living in an adult life where I have all these obligations, right? And so anytime we come across anybody who has taken on the challenge to further their education, which will help further their family and further their goals, and furthering, you know, what they have to offer to society, and also putting them in a position to be introduced to more and to be able to do more, we always want to highlight those people, right? And so that's why today we wanted to highlight Miss Osis, because she is now doing the work, the home, and you know, the school for herself. And so we're really proud of her, and we know that she's going to continue to do well in her studies. Nicole, we know you're going to do amazing, and you already, you know, semi-play role of paralegal. And so you know, for all the paralegals out there, you guys know you are the backbone of law firms. There's no way we would do it without you guys. And so, Nicole, we just wanted to highlight you today on your endeavors and your achievements. And also, today is Nicole's birthday. So, Nicole, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And so if you had any type of, from being on the inside, my last question, if you had any type of case that you favor more than the other, what's your favorite type of case or favorite type of law?
I think I favor personal injury.
Okay, good. And then what is your least favorite?
My least favorite, I don't have a least favorite at this moment.
Okay.
But I know litigation is a very tough process.
Okay.
That I know.
Okay, but so for right now, personal injury is your thing.
My favorite.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, that's a good one to have. So again, Nicole, thank you for being on today. Everybody, thank you for joining us. It is the middle of the week. Please enjoy the rest of your week. And as always, do whatever you need to do to stay healthy, stay happy, and stay grounded. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your week. And we will see you here next week on Affirmative Action.
I'm just gonna check in on you. How's everything going?
Hey Mom, everything's good. Are you headed to meet the new client?
You know it. I have a feeling they're gonna like what I have to show them today.
Well then I know you're gonna kill it. I love you so much and I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you, baby. I love you too. I'll talk to you soon.
Deborah Jones is back in the news again. I've got to say, she's got some ego.
She's way too aggressive.
The risk she takes in this market, you wouldn't catch me doing that.
I've seen more humility in a peacock.
Who does she think she is? Deborah's integrity and honesty shine through in every transaction.
Her dedication to the client is unmatched.
She is really a visionary, always one step ahead in the market trends.
You'll never work with a more dedicated and resilient agent.
I love you so much and I'm so proud of you.
Hi, I'm Deborah Jones, broker owner of Dominaire Realty. My mission is to elevate your real estate experience through personalized solutions guided by integrity. So call me. Now is your time to shine.
welcome to another episode of Healthy Chats. I am your girl, Carleeka Katrina Basnight-Menendez, and on today, we are talking about some healthy drinks and some healthy options that I do, things that I drink on a regular basis. And so before we hop into it, girl, sip your tea and mind your business. Drink your water and mind your business. And when I say mind your business, I'm not just talking about dibbling, dabbling, gossiping, but we shouldn't be gossiping. All of our words should be edifying and uplifting, right? But we're talking about mind your business. It's that your purpose, it's that your health, if that's your family, your wealth, mind your business, stay focused so that you can get those goals and things accomplished. I have a program that I call EFIT, right? And it means faith it. You got to believe for these things, right? And you got to do the work, because faith without works is dead. Face it. We all have challenges, right? If I could tell you all some of the challenges currently, or things that personally or my family have had to face, man, and I know you've had some things that you're facing or have had to face as well, whether it's now or something that was in the past or something that was holding you, or a generational curse, right? Whatever that may look like, we've all have something that we've had to face. And as we continue to live and strive and press forward, we'll have some more challenges, right? We're not exempt from challenges or anything, but you got to face it head on. No time to keep sweeping anything under the rug, right? Face it, face it, face it, face it. And lastly, fulfill it. No one can fulfill your purpose but you. And so in order to fulfill purpose, you need to be healthy. And so I probably will discuss on another episode. Recently, I had some doctor's appointments, and I am here just to give you a little glimpse. Everything is going well, but I know it's because I'm sleeping well. I really refuse to be stressed out, right? Refuse. And I don't know about you, but I know for me, stress tends to sit right here, and I'm like, peel back. Resting well, eating, right? Eating well, exercising. You all, I have implemented some rowing and walking and all of those things, just making sure and some weights. Your girl been lifting some weights too. Okay, but I did get a question in my inbox about, so do you have any recommendations, or what are some things that you drink or take on a daily basis? And so I don't have right in front of me, but I do take a probiotic, I take a multivitamin, and vitamin D. So a lot of times, especially for African Americans, our vitamin D levels are typically low. It's getting warmer in some places. I know in PA, it was so cold, okay? So here, back home, temperature is trying to mellow out because it's springtime, time to spring forward. And that springing forward is in your health and well-being as well. So let's hop into a couple of things, just a few things I'll share with you all that I like to make and drink, and some items that we purchase that's in our home. And so once a week or so, I love to juice. So I'm gonna show you all the juicer that I have as well. And so I have this lightweight Ninja Fruity juicer, right? And I will put a link to this, but it's lightweight. I'm not like a technical type of person, but it is very easy to put together. I want to say 3 intricate pieces that you put together, and I was able to learn that and hook it right on up. And so I already have a juice made, and this is one of my favorite right here. It is a green juice that I made, and this has kale, ginger, green apples, lemon, and pineapple in it. Those are all the ingredients. And I buy frozen fruit as well, because I don't want anything to go to waste. And I may decide to choose another one, like another favorite of mine. I call it like a sunburst, right? Because of the vitamin C and all of the nutrients. But it's a mango, pineapple, and orange with some ginger and lemon. You all, I love ginger. Okay, my daughter is like, that is just a little overboard. I take the ginger a little overboard. But yes, I love this green juice, and this is the one that I will be drinking today. But this is really, really good. That's something that I make, and it's simple, it's easy, doesn't take a lot of time, not a lot of cleanup, literally. And so I also love the euthanasia tea. Okay, and this one has elderberry in it, and so this is a very good tea. And in my tea, I don't put sugar. I may put a little bit of honey in it, and then I have found some zero sugar syrups. I found this lavender one in Marshall's that I really like, and I only, pour a little in it, and it gives it just a little bit of sweetness, but not too overpowering, because we are watching our sugar intake, because sugar is not our friend, especially if you're a menopausal woman. But really, all in all, sugar is not our friend, okay? And so this is a really good tea that I like to drink. And of course, I love green tea. I don't know about you all, but I love me some green tea, and I can drink it hot, cold, whatever. Once again, not a lot of sugar, maybe some honey, and sometimes I don't put anything in it. You can even add a peppermint or something. I don't know, whatever floats your boat. I'm just sharing, but green tea is one of my favorite. And then chamomile tea. This is a good relaxing tea. So if you have problems like going to sleep, or you need some way just to relax, I think, going to bed and different things, everyone needs to create a routine. Get a routine an hour or two before you get a wind down routine. That's what we'll call it, a wind down routine. And for some people that might actually be wind down, okay? But this is a really good tea for right before you're going to bed. And that's the thing. Once you're getting ready to go to bed, get a process, get a routine, hot shower, different scents and different things, and then really setting the atmosphere to really calm yourself down to go to sleep. I even like to put on some deep sleep meditation sometime. And look, according to TJ, he said I be snoring, but we don't have no verification on that. But nevertheless, get you some good sleep. This all plays a part into your health. And we're getting ready to spring forward, so the time changes and different things are getting ready to take place as well. So you want to make sure you get a good routine. And then lemon and ginger herbal tea, amazing. And once again, I already told you all, I love me some ginger, but lemon and ginger. And if you didn't want to buy the tea, you could easily make this yourself, right? Get you some lemons, get you some ginger, boil it up, and then you can add your honey or agave or nothing, whatever it's to your liking, right? And so that's just a few things that I like to drink. And of course, water, okay? You thought I didn't? Yes. And water throughout the day. I don't know about you all, but I love hot lemon water. I love lemon water. I don't know. I just love it. Every time when we go out to a restaurant or anything, I am getting lemon water. And when I say, may I get some lemons with an S, plural, sometimes I don't know why they still want to bring one lemon. And I'm like, can I just get a little saucer of lemons, please, right? And so I love it, and I get to smashing it around, and it's so refreshing to me. I love lemon water, and hot lemon water is good for your gut health as well. And so those are just some items that I particularly like to drink on a regular basis. And so you all take care, and let me get my sip on. I love it. Now, this will have you going to the restroom, but hey, this is a part of life, and you need regular bowel movements as well. But this is a good source of fiber and different nutrients in this one little bottle. So I'm gonna finish this, and this is gonna be my breakfast. Y'all, let me just can I get one more swallow? One more sip? Is that okay? Okay. All right, you all. Take care. Drink your water. Drink your tea. Juice. I'll put the link to the Ninja as well. And then, of course, mind your business. Take care.